What's up, Call of Duty fans, Otaku gamers, anime lovers, and manga readers? Welcome to the installment. So you want to learn how to become a better Call of Duty player, but you've been watching videos, trying yourself, or just listening to other people tell you how to do it. Well, I'm just going to give you some tips. There's no way that anyone can make you a better player unless you want to be yourself. So here we go. So there are 6 tips in total about becoming a better player. 1, you have to learn what kind of player you are. And there are 4 types of player types for Call of Duty. 1, there's Overwatch, not the game. An Overwatch player is basically someone who uses a sniper rifle to watch their teammates' backs, rears, and front, and take out the enemy that they see before them. It is a standard military practice where snipers would be over 500 to 1,000 feet away, protecting their squad members or their battle buddies as they run into combat. Next, are you a rusher? A lot of you have heard that term, but this is what it really means. You're going into enemy territory and you're actually engaging them, keeping them off your fellow teammates' spawn, domination point, or area of occupation, so that your teammate can actually do what they need to do. But being a rusher means you may die a lot. That's the thing about being a rusher. But a lot of good rushers actually will go 3-to-1, where they get 3 kills and 1 death. That is being a proper rusher. Are you an all-rounder? Obviously, everyone knows an all-rounder in any sports or activity. You're just basically good at everything, or average at everything, I should say. You're basically good enough to do everything just in case someone falls short. And finally, sabotage. What the hell is sabotage? Simply, shotgun class. You're running into the enemy area, not their spawn exactly like a rusher, but you're basically setting things up in a way where enemy is going to have a hard time, like setting C4s, clay mines, using grenades, and just blocking the area from pressing forward without directly engaging them in combat. Even shotguns in World War II, they have the incendiary, little tongue-tied, attachment to their shotgun where you just give them a little shot and they basically burn to death. You probably heard it before. My best representation of being shot by an incendiary grenade. So basically that's the first thing you need to figure out, what kind of player you are. For myself, I am an all-rounder. I'm not great at everything, but I can basically do something if my teammates fall short. Second tip, configure your classes to your playing style. If you're an Overwatch player, you want to make sure you have a sniper equipped that you're good with, a scope that you're comfortable with, that you can see the enemy from a far distance. I think it's 300 meters is the farthest in a game, and being able to comfortably and accurately hit your target. That means you're not trying to do any quick scoping that every Call of Duty player likes to try and do. That's not the point of an Overwatch player. You can try it, and if you're good at it, go ahead, quick scope all day. But make sure your class is set up in a way where you are comfortable playing. If you're a rusher, obviously you need an SMG to a shotgun class setup so you can rush the player on the opposite team. An all-rounder, you can use all weapons, but the major one you want to use is an assault rifle because it's the most balanced and it's short to medium range. And when it comes to accuracy, it can even go to long range if you really push it. And a sabotage, obviously you just need a shotgun, but if you're good, you're going to be using a pistol and probably a tactical knife to knife your enemy and throw them off. So that's the second tip. Just configure your class setups to your playing style. Next tip. The maps and player movements is one of the biggest things you have to study. I hate studying. That's probably what you're thinking, but you have to. If you want to play a shooter game like Call of Duty or any other shooter for that matter, especially if you like playing Battlefield, you have to know the map you're playing on. Just like in the real military, they have to learn the area that they're going to be going into, or if they'll get lost, they're going to enemy territory accidentally. You have to be able to learn the map, and that includes a little mini map as you're playing. You have to watch that to make sure that no one's behind you, beside you, or going into your own spawn area and taking out your teammate, especially if you're doing Overwatch, which your job is to mostly watch your teammates' backs. Fourth tip, you have to predict your enemy's movement. Now this cannot be stressed enough. Just like driving, riding a bicycle, or planning your next meal and making sure that everybody likes what you're gonna make, you have to predict the movement of your enemies. Now it sounds like I'm giving you a lecture at this point, but it's true. If you can't predict your enemy's movement, you're gonna miss them. You're gonna be shot behind, like you see in this gameplay. I wasn't predicting well enough, so I got shot in the back several times. Alright, now on to the fifth tip. You have to work with a team or clan. You have to be able to work with people that you know or are comfortable playing with to get the most out of your gameplays. If you jump into a random lobby like I am doing, usually I'll get to 50 to 60 kills easy in any lobby I play in if I play with my teammates, because I know that they're good at what they do, and we all have our own skill sets. Sometimes I'm not able to be the all-rounder, I have to go and do something else like being the rusher, but at least I'm an average player and they know that they can count on me to get the maximum kills to keep them off the spawn points, off the domination area or headquarters area, so that we can win the match. That's the thing about playing with a team. Also, you make good friends, you make your gameplays better, as I said before, as well as you get to know people and find out more about them other than just playing a game. That's the best thing about being on a live gameplay with people. And finally, the sixth and final tip. You have to practice every day. At least 30 minutes to an hour. Just like physical exercise. By the way, I hope you guys are all working out and not gaining unnecessary weight, because I want to see a lot of people playing games longer than if they just sit on their hinds doing nothing. But practice. You have to practice every day on every single skill you want to learn. If you don't do it, then you're gonna lose the ability to do certain things. Example, learning how to use an Elite controller. I bought an Elite controller in September of last year, 2017. So I went several months without using one, because my controller that I was using, the standard Xbox controller, I kind of broke because I wore it down so much. But the Elite controller, I had to learn how to use it, learn how to use the triggers in the back. By the way, I recommend everyone get an Elite controller. It's about 161 bucks right now, but it's worth every penny because it saved me so many times, especially if you have to jump out of the way or switch weapons faster because it's using the 4 to 6 fingers that you're not using actively while playing active gameplay. But practice makes perfect. But here's a better saying: perfect practice makes perfect. So practice all the skills you want to learn, whether it's quick scoping, whether it's drop shotting, whatever it is you want to learn. You can watch other YouTubes on how to learn how to do these things, but everyone has to learn them in their own way. Like I had to learn how to quick scope and drop shot in a different way than what the YouTubers were showing me. I watched the Green Goblin. That's what I recommend for you guys to watch too after you finish watching our videos. His channel will be linked in the description below. He's awesome. He teaches a lot of good content and how to set up certain classes, but you have to remember, you have to learn what works for you. So that's the end of my tip video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content, the live gameplay that you see here. Join a community of otakus in all sorts of gameplay. As in tip 5. We here at that Otaku Lifestyle, we have a clan solely made up of otakus, including yourself. If you love games, you're an otaku. So join Tolls. Go on Xbox communities, type in that Otaku Lifestyle, that's THAT Otaku Lifestyle, and join our clan today. It's free, there's nothing to do to sign up, and we do a bunch of tournaments, live action gameplay, as well as we send our top players to MLG tournaments, and hopefully by the end of 2019 we're able to attend Call of Duty championships or whatever championships you guys are interested in, but you have to join the community to get into all these awesome gameplays. Otakus, I want to know what you would like to see in a club/clan in the description below, so other club leaders / clan leaders can see what you would like to see in a club / clan, because it's not only up to the leaders to decide what's what. It's up to the players and the individuals in that clan. The leaders are just supposed to oversee to make sure that everyone is following the rules and regulations and having fun. That's what Tolls does. We make sure you guys have fun. You can go to oxanime4everxo.com and join Tolls there, so you guys can see up-to-date gameplay, see events, and schedule what you would like to play and what tournaments you would like to be in. I hope you guys improve on your gameplay. If you'd like to know any more tips, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as write in the comments below what you would like to hear more of. If you'd like to hear more how to do certain gameplays, how to do certain tips and tricks, let me know in the description below. And I'll see you on that Otaku Lifestyle.